There you go. Keep rolling. We're going to keep rolling with these, so just keep a pace that heats you up. We're going to go about 30 seconds longer on these, and you should be good to go. Everybody at home, I'm going to go ahead and switch your slide up, and I'll talk to you all about that specifically here in just a minute. Hey, do you know where the remotes are? All right, we're going to get everybody, go ahead and drop down into a deep squat. Drive those knees out, bring the hands together. So we're going to hold that deep squat for the whole time that we explain the first 3 parts of this workout. Because the way this will work, we're going to have roughly 8 to 10 people. We got 28 people. I think Maggie may have made 29. And I got some of y'all partnered up at the squat rack. So what we got today here, 12 minutes, 3 different spots you're going to work through for 12 minutes, and then we'll give you some time to switch and all that good stuff. We're not too pressed in terms of the hour long or the 50 minutes today. We're probably going to take a little bit longer than that. So just be prepared for that. The first one is back squats and strict shoulder press with dumbbells. So the goal is for you to get through that 4 times in 12 minutes. So that should give you some time to warm up as well. So everybody should get at least 1 empty bar set, and then start out light and work your way up. The way he's got this in the app, you're going sets of 4. It's going to start at 80% of your 1 rep max. So that's relatively heavy right out the gate. So I cannot overemphasize the importance of y'all warming up on your back squats, because we've been working towards these heavier squats for almost everybody in this room right now. So most of you should be ready to squat some heavy weight for sets of 4 today, okay? So you go 4 on your back squat, and then you got 8 on a dumbbell. Ooh, give me them things. 8 on a dumbbell strict shoulder press. Remember, when you press up, we want those arms by the ears. We don't want to be arching and leaning back. For a lot of people, if they stagger that stance, usually it helps with the mobility overhead. So 4 squats and then 8 dumbbell shoulder press. So we talked about it on Friday with deadlifts. Remember, back squat, you got to brace and push into the ground just like you do a deadlift. So we talk about that when we're lifting a bar off the floor. Make sure when you get under that bar, you breathe in, brace that midsection before you ever come out of that rig. I did not know you were going to do that. Then take. That's what we would if we were allowed to. You don't take more than 1 good step back if you can help it. Remember, it's like going into a tunnel. We want to stay in that tunnel. We don't come out of the tunnel until we're done squatting. So you're under. 1, 2, feet set. Drive that belly out against that big breath you took in, and then we're down and back up. And you got 4 reps, okay? And then your shoulder press. So 12 minutes there. Remember to get warm-up sets. Then we got front and side raises. What's up? Oh, yeah. Last set on your back squat is as many reps as you can. So that's going to give you a good indication if you went too light, because it's going to start you at 80 and work you up to 85% of your 1 rep max. So 85% for 4 would be pretty close to like a maximum amount of weight you could do for 4 reps, all right? But last set, you're going to try to push as many reps as you can. So if you need a spot, let one of us know, because we'll come over and spot you. We want to make sure we do that right. Then the group that's going to be in those 2 squares or up here in these squares, y'all have front and side raises and then single arm kettlebell rows. So on a front and side raise, you're going 10 each. So you can just hold them kind of at an angle. We go up and then out. You only go to shoulder height on this. Make sure you don't swing them up. We're not using a bunch of momentum, bouncing up and down. We want you to try to keep those elbows straight. So for most of you, this is going to be a pretty light weight, which is normal. It's a long arm movement, okay? So 1, 1, 2, 2, just up to shoulder height. Make sure their shoulders are up and back just a little bit. Then you should have a nice heavy, relatively heavy kettlebell, 20 reps each side. So we get into that stagger stance, pull that kettlebell back towards your pocket, and you're going 20 reps on the right, 20 reps on the left. Okay, so we're working on muscular endurance today. This should burn when you're going through that. Then the third group is going to be outside. If I can get this. Outside shenanigans for 12 minutes. We got rowers and bikes out there. So if you're on the rower, guys, you got 20 calories. Ladies, you got 15. Unless you want to go up to 20, you're welcome to. If you're on the bike, it's 15 calories for the guys or 12 for the ladies. And again, anybody can go 15. So you go as hard as you can on that. Then you're going to pick up a slam ball, and we're going to run to the mailbox and back. You can carry that however you want. You can throw it on the shoulder, hold it out in front, hold it down low. Usually the shoulder works best. So it's not meant to be super heavy, but we do want ladies at least 25 pounds, guys at least 25 pounds and up. We got a few of them out there. Some of y'all might have to come in and grab something else. But you'll run there and back. And then what we did is we took all that cardio equipment off of the rubber mats. So it is like out in the pavement. So you can use the rubber mats to do your burpees over top of those medicine balls. So hop, drop down. That would have been 2 right there. So you're going to go 10 of those. So you hit the rower of the bike, do your run with the med ball, come back, drop the medicine ball down, and you're going to go 10 burpees, which I realized I did not put on the slide. Okay? So machine, run, burpees. So that's 12 minutes. So think about that, because that's going to be terrible for 12 minutes if you go like absolutely maxed out as soon as you get started. Because most of you are then going to come in and back squat. So today, for some of you, may not be the heaviest day in the world for your back squat. So just think about that. There's going to be opportunity next week to lift heavy again as well. So 12 minutes in each spot. We'll give you like probably a good 3 minutes because it's a big group to switch places. We'll give you all 5 minutes right now to go where you want to go. So we're going to let y'all split up on your own without us telling you where to go. So look, hey, do not partner up at a squat rack unless we already put you together. Okay, so like, are you guys squatting? All right, the whites are squatting together and they got that squat rack. Basically, if you're at the squat rack, stay there. Yeah, if you're up here, you can stay up here too. All right, everybody at home. So y'all got goblet squats. Everybody on here knows how to goblet squat. Peggy, you're good with that? Holding that weight in front, dropping down. So you guys are going to go 15 reps on your goblet squats. Then you're going to put that weight down, and you go 15 light jump squats. All right, if we don't want to jump, remember we can always drop down and swing our arms up. Just don't come all the way off the ground. And then you got dumbbells with a strict shoulder press for 8 reps. So it's 12 minutes every minute on the minute. So that means minute 1, you're going to do 15 goblet squats. Minute 2, you're going to do 15 jump squats. Minute 3, you're going to do the dumbbell strict press. And you'll end up getting through that 4 times in 12 minutes. Okay? So until then, if y'all want to go ahead and get moving, I would say go 30 on, 30 off. You can go skaters, you can go body weight squats, or you can go jumping jacks. Because I'm going to give them a few minutes to get everything out because we got about almost 30 people here. I'm going to put that back on the screen for you. There you go. So you're going to go front raise, side raise for 10. And then you'll drop down. You go 20 bent over rows each arm. Remember, 20 reps on those arms. So we're giving you all time to warm up right now. Go ahead and get some practice reps in. Make sure you got good weight. Let me see how cool it is outside. I might put this fan right. Starting to heat up out there. Remember, 20 reps each. No, I don't have it. We're not starting yet. We're just warming up. Hey, we're just warming up right now. If you got any questions, let us know. Remember, 20 reps each side on that bent over row. And then it's 10 each. 10 front raises, 10 side raises. So y'all are trying to get 4 rounds of that in 12 minutes as well. If you get done early, we'll go into some cardio. Or just rest for your squats. Squats are good. Everybody outside is good. Everybody up front good. Y'all got what you need? Yeah. All right, folks at home, I'm about to put 12 minutes on the clock. So make sure you are ready to go. Some of y'all are just going to watch that clock switch every minute. So y'all are starting with those goblet squats for 15. You could probably go 2 seconds up, 2 seconds down on those. All right, whenever you are ready to get started here, let's get it going. Make sure you get plenty of warm-up sets in on those back squats. There you go. You got 10 front, 10 side, and then 20 each arm on the bent over row. Your goal is 4 times to get that done in 12 minutes. So make sure you pull those shoulders back a little bit. Ready to go. That's it. Just keep cruising through. So once y'all start getting to those heavy squats, if you need a spot, let us know. We'll come back there. Yeah. So, hey, and if is it the side raises? Yeah. So just switch to like a reverse fly instead of the side raises. You might have to go lighter for those two, though. Let's get nice and deep on those squats. Let's drop it down. Here we go. Everybody's looking good on the movements. Good flat backs on the rows. Y'all need to pick it up outside. Y'all just hanging out, having a nice conversation? We are. We're having a good time. Come on. Come on, let's go. Yeah. Hey, if you can, we want to try to jog on that, okay? Jog or run if you can. Toss it up and go. You can get, hey, if you need to, you can grab another one. What do you want? You want like a 50? I got you. Excuse me, sir. You get two here. Oh, there's a 20. Hey, we got plenty of time. Remember, y'all got every minute on, the minute at home. Let's keep rolling. 15 goblet squats 1 minute, 15 jump squats the next minute, dumbbell shoulder press the next one. Don't worry about that phone, Michelle. You got it. Dean, you had asked about the in-body, dude. We'll be up here probably till like 10 or so this morning. But you can do it this week, too. Got it, Peggy. That's it right there. Keep it up. Everybody's looking good on those bent over rows. Remember, we want that chest down. It's a good 20, Amanda. Good 20. We got it. We got it. We got it. Come on. How you feeling? All right, should be about or over halfway through. Got a full 5 minutes left. There you go, Rosemary. That's it. Keep squatting deep. Let's get down now. If we're going to go heavy, you got to be able to get deep. We don't sacrifice that for heavy weight. I better keep moving outside. Go, Austin. Yeah, Charlie. Come on, buddy. Come on. Come on. You got it, Maeve. You're ready. Really try to rip that floor apart, Maeve. Try to rip that floor apart with your feet as you come up. Work. Way to get down. Way to get down. Just now putting them on? Yeah. Got that, Stowe. Let's go. Yeah, dig those heels in. You ready, Fields? All right, we got 4 minutes. Keep rocking it home. I think y'all got about, where are we at? We're counting down right now, so that minute just started. There you go, Dean. You're 15, buddy. There we go. There we go. We got it. It's going to get that. It was husbands and wives together. Marty, how you feeling, man? You got it. You got it. Get up. So we got about two minutes left. If you are done squatting, you can rest. I promise we got plenty of cardio coming up. If you want to go for a walk outside, you're welcome to. It's very, very nice outside. There you go. There you go. There you go. Got it, Danielle. Good movement on those rows. Got to get 20. That's it. Up, 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 up. You're up, Chelsea. Get up. Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Big chest. Are you guys in round 4 up here? Did you guys get 4? Or you're on there? You got time. Cool. That means we got it timed out just right. Make sure we got a good flat back on those bent over rows. Got that knee there to support you. Squat's going to come this way. Yeah, so everybody up here on the upper body, when you do rotate, you guys are going to go outside. I would say with your stuff, just wipe it down and just move it to the front of the square. That way, because most people will probably be similar. Squats, y'all will be coming up front, but give it just a minute. We still got about, we got about 30 seconds. Let them finish up those 4 rounds. Everybody at home, y'all should be in your last set. I'm getting ready to change your slide, and I'm going to go ahead and talk to y'all about it. All right, so y'all are moving into that upper body set at home now. And this is, we've got 4 times up there, but you can also see it says 12-minute AMRAP. So ideally on this, I want you, as long as your shoulders feel good, I want you to roll through this as many times as you can in 12 minutes. The group that was just here, most of them got it done like right at 12 minutes. So it should work out to where you get about 4 rounds. You got those front and side raises. Remember dumbbells, so you raise out to the front and then out to the side for 10 each arm. And then that bent, that single arm, let me get back here. That single arm row where we're here, on one knee, you pull back to your hip pocket. And that is 20 each side, 20 each arm on the bent over rows, okay? If the side raises are bothering your arms, I want you to switch. I'm going to get right here for a minute, Brenda, if you don't mind. If the side raises are bothering your arms, I want you to switch to a reverse fly. So that's where we are chest all the way down, and we're going to come up here. So what I would say, if the front raises feel good, you could go 10 of those and then drop down and go 10 reverse flies instead of those side raises. Michelle, you should be good. We can switch to anything we've been working on. So we're going to get y'all started here in about a minute or 2, but just the front and side raises and the bent over rows. So remember, it's 10 front raises, 10 side raises, and then 20 each arm. Hey, so up here, if you're coming up front here, remember you got 10 front raises, 10 side raises, and then you got the 20 bent over rows where you're pulling back towards that 20 each side. We're not starting yet. I'm gonna give y'all about a minute. What's up? Yeah, I'm gonna make sure everybody's good to go, then we'll get going. Hey, we are just getting set up, warming up right now, getting the weights out that you need. It is high reps. Is everybody good out here? Y'all ready? So you go. Come back, do 10 burpees over top. Yeah, that's why we left all the space right here clear. And it is a run to the mailbox, not a walk. Yeah. All right, everybody here is getting warmed up. All right, so let's see. She's got her weight. She's got her weight. All right, we're going to go ahead and get this clock started. So last group, it took them just about 12 minutes to do all the upper body stuff to get 4 rounds of it. So remember, yeah, you're going 1, 1, 2, 2. So you got 10. Then you got that bent over row, pulling back towards that hip pocket for 20 each side. All right, y'all can go ahead and get started. Remember, try to eliminate momentum. So the dumbbells only come to shoulder height. So we're not here. We're not going to raise up here. Shoulder height. When you start going higher, that's when we start grinding on tendons in your shoulder, and that's going to show up in your overhead press later. We do not want that to happen. You want that chest up and out on these fronts and side raises. Try not to allow yourself to get rounded. There you go. If you feel like you're flying, probably using a little too much momentum. We don't want to flap our wings. There you go. Then you got 20 each side. Yeah, Charlie. There you go, buddy. If anybody's got any shoulder issues, let me know. We got other stuff we can do. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, we're ready. We're ready. Come on. Jesse, I almost grabbed those airplanes and started playing with them out here, man. Those are legit. I tried to see if we could get a rower to float it in the air. It wasn't quite do it. So Charlie. All right, nice flat back on those bent over rows. I can probably roll it out further if I move the dumbbell rack out of the way. Let's go now. Let's go. Pick it up. I know everybody's going to go home and eat salad after this on Labor Day. Let's get it, buddy. Come on. Come on. I'm going to move those up. There you go. Work on that depth. Work on that depth. There you go. Good knees out, Jimmy. You got it. Yeah, buddy. Tight, tight, tight. Got that, Chelsea? Hey, you don't have any sleeves on. We're ready to let's go. Huh? Yeah. Balling. Balling. Remember, we want to pull that kettlebell back towards your pocket. Try to pull it back. Yeah, try to get it back here. There you go. Pulling back helps engage those lats a little bit more, a little bit less bicep. There you go. Just keep that chest down for me, Vicky. Well, that was probably your last rep, wasn't it? That's all right then. That's what the last rep should look like. Come on, we got it now. Let's keep working. Keep working. Plenty of time. We're right just past that halfway point. There you go, Austin. That's it. Good depth. Good depth. You got it. We got it. We got it. Keep cruising. Keep cruising. Come on. Big pulls. You got to get 20 each side. Yeah, Steve. You got it, buddy. MC, we're good on. You're good on both of these, right? Okay. Cool. Got it done? So maybe if you want, y'all will be going outside after this. So if you want to just go out there and go for a walk, you're welcome to. Because we still got about 4 minutes left. Hey, y'all keep pushing it home. Remember, dumbbells don't go any higher than shoulder height. I know those arms are starting to burn. Brenda's talking about it right now. There you go, Rachel. You got that. Michelle, it's good to see you doing that stuff. Just make sure it doesn't hurt those shoulders. I don't know where Peggy is. I lost her. Hey, Rachel, I think it would be really cool when we get done if I get you to be on the screen and MC to come up under the TV and get y'all to take a picture. Are you down? I'm going to talk to MC if she didn't hear me. Yeah, I was talking. All right, everybody outside. Hey, we are under 3 minutes. So that means everybody can get in what, like 2.5, 3 more rounds? Come on, Green Day, just come on. It's time to go. Hey, how far can y'all fly one of those planes? Let's see. Make sure the wings are right. Go that way. There's not as many cars that way. I feel like I want to like crow hop it. Oh, is it gonna? Look how it bounces when it lands. All right, at home, we're on that last minute, so hopefully y'all are finishing up 4 rounds. I'm going to go ahead and change that slide up for you. There you go. Keep it up, Margaret. Keep it up. You got it. So we're going to give you all some different options here on this next part because we got the machine cardio stuff. Outside shenanigans here. All right, if you were up front here on the upper body, you're going to be going outside. Squats are coming up to the upper body work. Outside folks coming into squat. Technically, you got it. No, not technically. You got 18 seconds left outside. Can they hear me outside? Good. Pick it up. Let's go, Jesse. Both of y'all. Y'all just assume I'm talking to both of you. Pick it up. Come on. 5 seconds. All right. Wrist. You got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to move it. Hey, everybody at home, I don't know if y'all heard me, but we are about to run a yoga session when we get done. If you want to hang out and do some yoga, you should be able to see it. Hey, so we got 2 minutes on the clock. You want me to spray some stuff down out there? What needs to be wiped? I can't tell if they've already been wiped or not. That's what I was trying to figure out. God, it's nice out here. I woke up. You ran already this morning? God almighty. Killing it. We're going to get going here in about 1 minute. So at home, Rachel, if you'd like, this is a good opportunity to use your bike. I don't know exactly how that bike measures, but I'm sure you know some way to measure like a distance each time or amount of time. Because, I mean, 20 calories, 15 calories, either of those would probably take about a minute, depending on who it is. So everybody else who does not have a rower or a bike or some piece of cardio equipment, the options we have for you up there is to go for a jog, like a hard jog outside, or you can do high knees in place. You can do mountain climbers. You can do skaters. I would say let's see, we've already got burpees on there. You guys have already done your goblet squats today. So let's get you moving lateral with those skaters if I can get you to do those. So we'll say for that first one where they're doing the bike or the rower, you guys mix it up between that warm-up movement that we did at the beginning with the legs going in and out. So just hold right here, and you can go out and in, and you can go mountain climbers. So you're going to go 1 minute. It's going to be tough on your shoulders, but that's the cardio part. 1 minute, mountain climbers or the legs out and in. And what I mean by or is like you can switch them up as often as you need to within that 1 minute, okay? So that's your first one. Second one, let's see, some of y'all are in living rooms. So second one, you're going to pick up something heavy or light. If you go light, we're going to go overhead, and you're going to do a march in place for 1 minute. If it's heavy, you can bring it down to here, okay? But you're going to do a march in place because that's going to be like that jog or that weighted walk that they were doing outside. And then you got the 10 burpees, dropping down all the way if you can. If not, just kicking back and kicking back up, okay? So your first one, you got the mountain climbers mixed with the jacks on the front of the plank. Second one is that overhead hold with a march, or if it's heavy, down here in the rack with a march for 1 minute. And then you got 10 burpees. I'm about to get that clock going. All right, I'm going to get that clock going. I don't know if y'all want to start early outside, because it's an AMRAP. All right, we are ready to go. So remember, you got 10 front raises and side raises, and then 20 rows pulling back towards that hip pocket each side. Yeah. So it'd be 10 each. Yes, it's pretty humbling. It's going to get, hey, we are alternating front, side. And usually sides are a lighter movement than the fronts. So think about that. If it starts out light, it's going to get heavy fast. Hey, if you Hey, feel free to get plenty of rest in between this upper body set. Them shoulders are going to be fried. Everybody at home, if you got any, oh, I like that one, Michelle. Good work. There you go. Love the walkouts. Love the walkouts, Rachel. Dean, I see you got the garage door open, man. Be out running. It's nice today. Remember, you got to take a breath in and stay tight before you go down on a squat. Hold that breath the whole way down and up. You can breathe out when you come back up. There you go. Pull back towards that hip pocket. Let's get good depth on those squats every time. Come on, we got it. It's getting warm out here just in time. There you go. There you go. Gotcha. Good work, guys. Good work. Good work. Let's keep cruising. Keep cruising. Come on. Let's make sure we got that back nice and flat. There you go. Remember, we got to have this back flat. Stick that, drop that down, hold right there as much as you can. For me, it helps me try to keep, so you're kind of on your heel. Just get there, go out wide if you need to, too. You can widen those feet out. We got it. We got it. Remember, this is the last set. Then we got some yoga after this today. Let's keep cruising. You got it, Biz. You ready to go? That's it. Really sit back on those heels. There we go. Rip that floor apart with your feet. Try to spread the floor. See how fast you came up that time? That was good. Keep going. Talk. You're good. You're good. There we go. You got it, Jesse. Let's go, buddy. Come on, Biz. Come on, Biz. You got it. Yeah. Keep pushing it home, y'all. Keep moving. Come on, Biz. Let's go. Is this your last set? Okay. You're good. You're good. Let's get one more good deep squat. Yeah, that's good. That's good. I was wondering why you kept. All right, coming up on 4 minutes. Let's go. Let's go. Got that, Stephanie. Come on. Yeah, 2 more. Up, 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 up. Yeah, good work. Good work. Woo! Oh, we're on that last set, aren't we? Let's go. Let's go. This is the right song for that. Let's go. Come on, keep grinding. Keep grinding. You got it. You got it. Get up. We're not done. Up, 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 up. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go now. Keep going. Keep going. Up fast, up fast, up fast. You got 2 more. Let's get 10. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. You're getting stronger as you're going. Big chest, big chest. Almost got you in the red from squats. Good work. Good work. Got it, Laura. Come on now. Let's go. Get nice and deep. Nice and deep. You got that. There you go. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Keep rocking. Come on. Every time. Every time. Drop down. Fire up. Get up. That's it. Up, 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 up. Big breath in. Hold tight. Hold tight. Don't get too fast. There you go. There it is. There it is. There it is. Come on. We got it. We got it. We got it. Let's go now. Let's go now. Let's go. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get up. Get deep. Nice and deep. Let's go. Fire up. Fire up. Fire up. Come on. That's all you. We got 1 more. Let's go. Nice and deep. I got your back. Get tight. Up as fast as you can. Up as fast as you can. There you go. Hold on. Now take a knee. You're good. Catch your breath. Good job. All right, about 2 minutes, 20 seconds left. Hey, let's keep grinding outside. Y'all got this. There you go, Chelsea. Good decision. Good decision making. Let's get it, Sharon. Let's get it. You all right? Feeling good today? All right, at home, we're on that last minute. Last minute, we're going to stretch out with this yoga. Hey, you're welcome just to hang out for a few minutes of it if you want to, just to cool down and stretch out. I'm going to leave this thing recording. How you feeling? Time is up. Good work, good work, good work. So that is our workout for today. Great job. If you want to hang out for the yoga or at least hang and stretch with Aaron for a few minutes, you are welcome to. I would say just spread out around the room. Aaron will be up here towards the front, and we'll get going here in about 2 minutes. We're going to go ahead and get started on that yoga. If you want to grab a mat, you can grab a mat. I'm going to wipe some sweat up real quick. Aaron, do you have some music you want to plug in? Do you have some music you want to use? I mean, we can just choose like a, yeah, just pick something on Spotify. Oh, I got it up here. You can just. I think we have something like called yoga in here. It's right there. I'll click it here in just a minute. I'll let everybody get kind of settled. Oh, that's a little lackluster, isn't it? Yeah. Just try to clean some of that up before they get going. Hey, so if you're hanging for the yoga, go ahead and grab a mat because I'm gonna wipe the floor down. This thing's not doing good either. I'm gonna wipe the floor down a little bit before you guys lay down. When did this thing start doing? Oh, we're low. Good work, Maeve. Good work, good work, good work. Whoop. Oh, thank y'all. All right. Killed all the COVID. Oh, it looks like I didn't do this one, did I? All right. I don't think I did this one either, did I? I need new batteries in this. That's all spray I put down. That's not all sweat that I had put down earlier. I just figured. All right, let me get Rachel. Where's MC? You want to come up? I'm going to see if we can do this. Let's see if I can get just Rachel on the screen. Spotlight. All right, cool. Let me get the Swiffer out of the picture. Just under the TV, I guess, like, because there's Rachel. Let me see if I can get her on full screen. There we go. You can get right under the TV. Again, I'm going to probably stand like right here. I'm going to get a picture of them because they're both pregnant. All right, y'all ready? 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Awesome. Gotcha. Let me go back to gallery view here. All right, we're going to get this music going to slow it down a little bit. I don't know what's on this playlist. I'm just running it. Let me turn it down. Probably don't want words in it. Aaron, do you want this mic? No, you don't have to. We all use the mic all the time now. So at home, y'all just watch. Actually, I might be able to have a speaker I can hook up. All right, good. Y'all can hear that.
Introduce yourself in the chaos. Introduce yourself to each color of the sunset. And reacquaint yourself with the earth beneath your feet. Thank the air that surrounds you with every breath you take. And find yourself in the appreciation of life. So just think about being mindful today, especially if you have a day off. Finding yourself being mindful and appreciative of today. We're going to do a little practice of breathing before we really get into any movement. This is called a 4-7-8 breath. So we're going to breathe in for 4, hold for 7, and release for 8. So I want you to inhale quietly through your nose to the count of 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now exhale to the count of 8. And you can make a whooshing sound if you care to. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm going to do a few more of those on your own count. So as you breathe, just breathing in 4, holding 7, releasing 8. Take your time and breathe, each to your own count. When you come to that last out of 8, come back to your normal breath when you finish that 8. Just breathing in and breathing out as we're just centering ourselves on our mat. When you're ready, I'm going to place those hands in a down position and open your eyes. And we're going to begin practice. We're going to start seated here. And we're going to do some circles. So we're taking those hips and we're just coming around, making some wide circles with those hips. Just find some nice, easy circles, loosening up our backs. When you find yourself into the center, pause. And let's reverse that. Going in the opposite direction. They can be big, they can be small. Everybody is completely different in their level of flexibility, and that's okay. Yoga is about being where you're at today. And then find yourself back at your center. From here, you're going to reach up and breathe up. And I want you to grab that right wrist with your left hand and just lean to that left and get a nice stretch in that side body. Nice deep breath here. And bring it back to center. Release those hands. And breathe up. Grabbing that left wrist and reaching to that other side. Nice long stretch. Making sure that head is in between those arms. Don't pull too hard. It's just very gentle. And then back to center. And release those hands back to the floor. All right. Now we're going to roll those shoulders up and down. Just up and down. Just easy ups and downs. One more. All right. Shoulders are back. Hips are stacked. Head, neck, shoulders with a nice straight line. I'm going to bring that head down to that shoulder. That ear should be reaching for that shoulder. Nice gentle stretch. Very a lot of stress. A lot of tension here in our shoulders and our neck. And then back to center. And then drop it to the opposite side. Nice and gentle. And then back to center. I'm going to drop that chin to the chest. A nice stretch in the back of the neck. And back to center. And we're going to drop that chin to the side, bringing it up. Just gentle, gentle, don't force it. Just get a little stretch right here. Just to do the opposite. And bring it back to center. Little spinal twist. Left hand on that right knee, right hand behind you, and just gently look back. It's not a deep twist. It's just a small twist back. You're taking those inhales and exhales. Go ahead and bring it back to center. On the left, so on the right is on the left knee. The left hand is reaching back. Just a gentle push back, looking back over that shoulder. Just inhale and exhale as you're working. If your mind is wandering, bring it back to your body. It's okay, it happens. Being mindful of where we're at. Back to center. We're going to do that one more time. And this time, if you can, go a little deeper. So that left hand on that right knee, right hand behind you. And if you want to go look a little further back, you can look a little further back this time. Nice spinal twist. Back to center. And then that opposite side. Again, a little deeper if you want to this time. Back to center. And I want your hands are right here on those knees and just round out. We're going to do a quick cat and cow, though we're going to do traditional here in a moment. Rounding that back. And then bring it back up. Moving forward just a little bit. And then right back into another gentle cat right here seated. And then into cow. And then bring it right back to center. Head, everything is stacked over your hips. All right. From here, I want you to roll forward to a tabletop position. So I'm just rolling over. Hips are stacked over your knees, elbows, hands, all in a nice line. So wrists right underneath those shoulders. I'm going to continue that cat and that cow from here. So as we're doing this, as we inhale, we are dropping down into our cow. I'm sorry, into our cat. Roll up into cat and inhale. I always mix those. Rolling up. And exhale into cow. Dropping that belly to the ground. Gently with that neck. You don't have to arch it too hard. Rolling up into cat. And back into cow. And now you take a few rotations on your own. And in this, you can also do some movement with the hips that are natural, moving forward, a little back, and moving side to side. So just kind of take some natural rotations with your cat and cow in your own breath. Hips. Finding your breath, finding your own pace, feeling your own body. And in this last rotation, I want you to come back into your tabletop position, finding a nice neutral spine, checking that alignment, making sure everything looks good. We're going to sink back. So I want you to separate those knees a little bit. Toes are touching. And you're going to sink back into child's pose. So your big toes will touch. Your knees are a little bit further apart. And you're just going to sink down into child's pose. If today you can just do your legs side by side, you can do child's pose like this. That is a modification. So if you go where you need to go. Where you are today is perfect. Take about 3 breaths here. Gently lift up, move it to the right. Let's get that long right stretch. About 3 breaths here. Lift it up, bring it to the left. And a nice long stretch. And then right back to center. And just sink down one more time into a nice deep child's pose. Now bringing those knees back in a little bit. I'm going to push back into downward facing dog. So just slowly bringing those hips and those knees up, bringing those glutes to the sky. You're in an upside down V. This is your first downward dog. Downward dog's actually a resting pose, but it's also good for strength. So just walking your dog a little bit. Let those legs, you may not touch the ground. You might. I never touch the ground. Don't have that flexibility, and that's okay. So just moving those legs if you want to, and walking that dog. Taking a couple more breaths here as you rest in down facing dog. All right, rolling forward into plank position. You're going to drop your knees, and we're going to come down and chaturanga. It's a little bit like doing a push-up, but just slide it down, and those elbows stay right by your side. And then I want you to push up into cobra. Cobra is a gentle one, so my elbows are staying at my side. I'm not coming all the way up. Just coming up just enough to get a small back bend. Lower that back down to the ground. Push back up into down facing dog. You can start at your knees, but coming back into down facing dog. Taking a few breaths here. I'm going to repeat that. Come back into plank position. You can come down without your knees, or you can come to your knees, your choice. But lowering down, chaturanga. And this time, reaching out and coming to upward facing dog. If you want to stay in cobra, you can do cobra. Knees, legs are off the ground. And then bring it back into down facing dog. Whew. All right, I want you to lower those knees, and we're going to come back into tabletop. One more right here from our tabletop position. You're going to keep your knees and your hips up just like they are. And you're going to start walking out, almost like we were doing child's pose, but your hips are up. This is called puppy pose. Hands are about shoulder distance apart. 3 breaths here. Lifting up and slowly walking those hands back underneath your shoulders. One more pose right here in this position. So you're going to take that right hand, we're going to thread the needle, we're going to reach up for the sky. Nice alignment. If you can get that shoulder above, it's okay, but go where you can. And then we're going to tuck it underneath our shoulders. We do these in class, but you're going to bring them underneath your shoulder and come on down. Stretching out that arm. Modifications, you can take that left arm and tuck it behind you and reach for that hip. It's an extra little push. And you can also bring that left foot out, or just stay right where you're at. Your choice. All right, you were in that modification, release. And then bring it back up to tabletop. Come on up with that arm there and get that extra stretch right here. And then bring it back down to tabletop position. All right, we're gonna do the same thing on the left side. We're gonna reach up and then tuck it under. Come down on that shoulder. You can do that extra twist if you want, bringing that right, trying to grab that hip. If you want to bring that right leg out, you can do that as well. Your choice, wherever you're comfortable, your spot is perfect. Everybody's so physically different. Let you work where you're at. All right, releasing that arm. And then bringing that one up, reaching for the sky one more time. And then bring that hand right here into our mat. We're going to hit back into our down facing dog. We're going to breathe here for about 5 breaths. Let's find a comfortable position. On 5 good breaths. All right, looking to the front of your mat. I want you to take one step forward and then the other. A forward fold. You can leave your hands touching the mat, or you can grasp them like a rag doll. Your choice. I'm just going to hang for a moment and forward fold. You can move that head yes and no. All right, releasing those hands to the ground, placing those hands on those shins into our traditional forward fold. Make sure you bring it up a little bit and look halfway, so just looking out. Dropping back down and then reaching up as we reach for the sky. And then you bring your hands down by your sides into mountain pose. And here, just looking all 10 toes, dropping back down, rooting into that ground, finding it again. It's really good sometimes just to root and find the ground again to ground ourselves and remind ourselves. You can roll back a little. Find a steady position, just breathe. Reach up. Hands in prayer position, come down to the chest. Thumbs should get around your sternum. I want you to step out a little wider than hip distance apart. We're going to sink down into that yoga squat. I don't write down any of these today, but we're going to do it different. So then just slowly start sinking down. And finding your squat, your yogi squat. And those elbows go out above those knees. I'm just going to sink into that. You can move in it if you want. Stretching out those hips. When you're ready, placing those hands on the mat, releasing from that squat, and find yourself in a seated position. Legs will actually be in front of you in a stack position. From here, bringing your feet together into butterfly. They can come in a little wider if you so choose, or they can be a little further out. Again, your choice. Okay. So we're going to do each one of these twice. We're going to lean forward a little, and then on the inhale, come up, exhale, go a little deeper. So we're going to start, just bring it on down. Nice straight line. Don't just drop over, but keep a nice line from head down to the hips. Just reach down. You can use your yogi toes. You can reach for the feet. You can reach for the shins. It's your choice. You can place those elbows here, get a little stretch. And on the inhale, come up. And on the exhale, drop just a little deeper. And now bring it up. I want you to bring those knees in together. Bring those legs out in front of you in staff position. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to just do a reach. Nice long reach. Doesn't have to be very deep the first time. Reaching just sort of for your shins, your ankles. deeper stretch. Not arching over, just finding a nice alignment of the back. It should be nice and gentle. You can grab your feet, You could grab your yogi toes. You could grab your ankles, wherever you're at. All right, release, bring that on up. Next up, we are going to bring this right leg in. It's going to sit flat against your left foot. So it should look like tree pose. If we were standing up, we would be doing tree pose. So we're going to do the same thing. You're going to square those hips right over that left leg and just reach down. Doesn't have to be deep the first time. Inhale up. And exhale. Deeper stretch. And release that, bring it on up. Go ahead and switch feet. Same thing, left leg is in this time, right leg is in front of you, hips are square to the front of your right leg. And then just let's find a short stretch right here. Inhale up. Exhale, find a deeper stretch. And bring it up. All right, this time, and bring them out in front of us wide, or as wide as you feel comfortable. If you can go wide, go for it. I can't, I don't have that kind of flexibility. My hips are not like that, and that is okay. And a lot of times, people who do a lot of weights or running and stuff like that, our hips and stuff, joints are tighter anyway to protect our bodies. So go ahead and just lean a little forward, just a little small one. Inhale up. And exhale a little bit deeper. I want you to bring those feet together again. So you're going to bring your feet together. You're going to grab right here behind your legs and just slowly roll down to your mat. 2 more stretches and then we'll go to corpse pose, Savasana. I want you to lift that right leg right over to that left. If this is enough stretch, stay here. Otherwise, grabbing right here behind the back of the leg. It's a 4 or looks like a 4, or it's reclining pigeon. And lower that foot to the floor. And switch to that other foot, bring that left over that right. Again, if this is a good enough stretch, stay here for you. Otherwise, grabbing behind that thigh, bringing it up. Lowering that foot to the floor. All right, we're going to do bridge pose. So bringing those feet a little closer to the body. Hands are by our side. We're going to do this twice. First one will just be a light coming up, and the second one will go a little bit deeper. So they're just slowly lifting those hips. Doesn't have to be very deep or very high. Just a slow lift of the hips to the sky. And lower those hips back to the ground. pausing here. And then I want you just a nice little windshield wipers, legs to either side, nice and gentle. We're not pausing, we're just moving them. All right, now bringing them back to center. We're gonna bring that bridge pose a little higher. If you're comfortable and you want to come and tuck your shoulders under or do supported bridge, do your yogi choice. So bringing the hips up, one vertebrae at a time, nice and gentle. You can bring those hands underneath and you can support it and get a nice stretch. You can stay right here. You can tuck underneath, your choice. Release those shoulders if they're tucked under. Slowly lower to the ground. Pause here. And just windshield wipers, nice and gentle. Trying to do the reverse of what we've just done. Right. I want you to bring in that right knee to the chest and lengthen out that left. Just pull it in nice and tight. Release that and switch. Bring that left, release that right. And I'll bring them both in. Give you a nice big hug. You can tuck everything in. Bring your head, neck, and shoulders up the ground and tuck it all in. And release it back down. All right. Last one for Shavasana. Grabbing at the bottom of those feet, toes, or wherever your comfort level is. I'm just going to bring those up into happy baby. You can roll with it if you want. Nice and gentle. Bringing those feet in, tucking those legs into the chest, and lowering them out, long ways on your mat, bringing your arms way up to the sky, stretching it all out. And then if you just drop your arms by your side, you can rest them on your belly. You can put one hand on your chest and one on your belly, your choice, or right by your side, hands up, hands down. Let the feet drop out just and rest. It's corpse pose. We just rest in corpse pose. It's just a place to breathe, a place to rest. Just acknowledge in your mind, where are you at? How does your body feel? Did you leave the room for a moment? That's okay. Our minds tend to wander. But again, being very mindful of where we're at. I'm going to read this quote again while you rest. Think about being mindful and grounding ourselves to our day. When the world moves too fast and you lose yourself in chaos, introduce yourself to each color of the sunset. Reacquaint with the earth beneath your feet. Thank the air that surrounds you with every breath you take, and find yourself in the appreciation of life. I'm just going to do a very short Shavasana, just rest. Start to wiggle your feet and your toes. Bring a little awareness back to your body. Think about your breathing. Just normal breathing pattern in and out. Feel a little movement in that body. And when you're ready, just rolling over to your favorite side. Probably in a little fetal position for a moment. When you're ready, pushing up into your seated position to easy pose. Legs in front of you. Just here in easy seated position. We're going to take 2 breaths together and end our practice. So breathing in and reaching up. And release. One more. Reaching up. Hands in prayer pose. Bring it down into namaste. Right. Thank y'all. If y'all want, please just sign or write anything on here because that tells my instructor I did it.
Where do you want it? Just
Yeah, right here. Yes. It don't matter so much. She's not super sure. So.
I didn't know the mop handle was so loud.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. That was great.
Oh, thanks. It's the first time I've actually taught anybody besides my little cohort people. So
You did a really nice job.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I have to take my shoes off.
How strong
7.
I am. I should do that like 3 or 4 times a week.
What, this?
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yoga with Adrienne is free on YouTube. She's amazing. She's my favorite.
What is it?
Yoga with Adrienne.
Yeah.
She's tons of
Adrienne?
Adrienne, yes.
Adrienne.
Amazing. Has wonderful videos. All free.
Where do we start?
Just there somewhere there at the top, just showing that, yeah.
Oh, yeah. We get this stuff
Yep.
soaking in here. Good job, Aaron.
Thanks.
It smells so clean in here.
Yeah, I like that.
That
was actually
kind of nice. All we're doing.
Soul
I
cleansing.
do a first and fabulous.
Yeah.
Cleansing of our entire space.
Oh, wait, put in. So it's 1 for each person?
Oh, yeah, that's my, just, it's fine. I'll
Thanks,
do
guys.
it. Yeah, so just right over there anywhere.
Sign anywhere?
Yeah, it's fine. I'll pick up on the sheet.
Bye, guys.
Oh, thank you.
This is the same stuff you guys spray out of your spray bottle.
Spray bottle, yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
is that?
Our stuff at
This is
work.
what kills COVID.
Our stuff at work has to sit for 10 minutes before we can touch it.
Yeah, this is all supposed to sit. Everything we use is supposed to sit for 10 minutes. That's what we do with the floor stuff. But like,
Because it has to like evaporate, right?
well, yeah, and you're supposed to wipe it off afterwards too. That's why. So like, I'll vacuum the turf after this,
Yeah.
and then I'm getting ready to mop this side after it sits. Like, I'll vacuum first. But when we're spraying stuff down, it can't sit for so
Can't
long.
sit for, yeah. It's nice.
Figure we'll just get what we can. Hopefully, you wash some of the stuff off. Oh, this thing's still recording.
Super long session today.